What's up, YouTube? MKohl40 here. By popular demand, you guys have been requesting a market watch pre-Shadow Spectors, what you should be picking things up for at the sneak peek, based on my personal opinion. So I'm gonna kind of try to mitigate what I want to pick stuff up for at the sneak, and just kind of go from there. So bear with me a little bit. Kind of gotta look at the spoiler a little bit here, because I really haven't thought this out. The rare Djinn Buster and the rare Ronin Raccoon Sendayo. Rares, typically you can spend $2 to $3 in trade. Pick them up. They're going to be usually dollars or so for not so popular rares. Now, there were things like Formula and the Dragon Rollers, but looking at the Djinn Buster and Ronin Raccoon, they're not going to be anything too extravagant. Archfiend Giant should settle at $1 or $2 after the set release. You also have to remember everything's going to be high pre sneak peek and sneak peek weekend, and a little bit afterwards until the set itself eventually gets released. Looking at super rares, Ghost Trick Ghoul, super rare. I wouldn't want to put any more than 6 or 7 a piece on them. Labradorite Dragon, whatever the heck that is, I don't even know. The Ghost Trick Rick Lantern, same thing. I probably wouldn't give any more than 7 a piece on the immediate super rares. Vampire Hunter, I don't know. I really wouldn't want to pick that up. Number C96 Darkstorm, super rare, probably not. Number 46 Dragluon, I think that was one of the good ones. 46. I don't remember what 46 is. I think he might have been the good one or the terrible one. I'd probably avoid picking up anything really number related or anything immediately high like that. The Battling Boxer's Spirit, probably same thing. Probably wouldn't want to give more than $5-6 for that. The vampire stuff is going to be extremely retardedly expensive because some of the good stuff is high rarity for whatever reason. Vampire Takeover, I believe that's the Trap with the spell card. It's one of those two. But like I said, I wouldn't want to touch that stuff at sneak peek. If you have hopes of building the deck, wait till the set goes in mass and you guys can pick it up. I can see Noble Knight Boars being 10 apiece, even though he is only a super. He might actually be 15, depending on how good Noble Knights actually take off for the player base. Like I said, for sneak peek, unfortunately, it'd probably be a solid 10 to 15. Afterwards, I would say probably 7 or 8 after the event, when things calm down. Noble Arms Excalibur will suffer the same fate as all the others. It's no better than the other Noble Knight or the Noble Arms cards. I'd say $3 at max after the event. If you really want it now, I'd pick it up at 5. The Dragard, Komodo Dragon, not so much. Armor Kappa I could see being 10 at the event. Maybe 15 at max, but the card should lower in price. Yes, it's a generic rank 2. But look at Sacred Herald. It's like a $3 card, and it's only played in one deck, and that's Prophecy. So, Bujin Mikuzuchi. It's not quite as good as Yamato, no matter what people say. Yamato's still the good one. Mizukichi, probably, I don't know, like, I really wouldn't want to give more than 20-25 on them. He might suffer the same fate as Yamato and just be 25 until the limited edition set, or yeah, 25 until the limited edition of the set comes out, and then just drop down to 20 after that. But I really wouldn't worry about that too much. The Genomics Fighter, no idea what the hell that is, so sorry. A loot card, probably 10. I believe it's a rank 3 generic. I'm not quite sure about that. Bujinchi Kaguchi, that's the support card. I believe that's the Centipede that destroys spells and traps. I wouldn't give up. Oh no, Kaguchi is the new XYZ. Susano is what? 4 to 8 right now? I'd probably say 12 for now, and then should drop to the same price as Susano. It's nothing too amazing. Crimson Knight Vampire Bram, Vampire support, like I said, I would not pick up. The Monarch Searcher, I don't know. I would say probably someone's going to want to juice it for 15. I guarantee you that. I personally wouldn't pick them up, but if you have them, try to move them for 10 if you're lucky. The Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorias. Look at Artorias himself. He's like, what, a $4 card right now? This card probably suffer the same fate. I wouldn't give more than 8, 10 at the sneak, 5 afterwards. The Sinister Yorishiro, it'll be a $4 or $5 card after this, maybe even 2 or 3. It's not that good. Blue Sirius, the Celestial Wolf Lord. Blue Sirius, finally get you. It's a rank, or a level 6 generic synchro. HTS is what, $4 right now. It's a super rare. I'd say Blue Sirius probably 8 or 9 at the sneak. Afterwards, 6 seems too low, but I would probably say 6 or 7. Looking at the ultimates, Darkstorm stuff, no. Chaos numbers in ultimate, bad. Number 46, Dragolon, probably not going to be good. The Ghost Rick Alucard, could be worth like $10-12 still. The Bujinti Kaguchi, once again, Ulti Susanos are what, 8 on the high end? 10, maybe 8 to 10, something like that. Depends. But yeah, say probably same thing for him, 8 to 10. The Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand, ooh, the good one. I don't know about Felgrand. Amazingly, did Felgrand get the super treatment? Let me look. No, Felgrand did not get the super treatment this time. It's just an ulti and the ghost. Felgrand might be expensive in both forms. I'm not too sure about that, but probably wouldn't give any more than 20 on the ghost, maybe 15 on the LT. It's just standard ghost prices at sneak for whatever reason. Alright, here we go, the one that everybody has been wanting me to talk about, the secret rares. Shadow Vampire, $10. It's terrible. Grandmarg, the Mega Monarch, congratulations, you pulled shit, you should go cry. I don't know what else to really say. Like, the Mega Monarch, Grandmarg, it's about as bad as the original Grandmarg. I could see his price being like $5. Look at all the other terrible secrets we've gotten. Somebody finds a way to break him, congratulations, I salute you. Oh, I retract my earlier statement. Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand is a secret, ulti, and ghost rare, much like the elusive counterpart. Amelia of the Trees, that card might actually maintain some value. I would say 15 to 20 at sneak. After that, possibly a little bit less. Divine Dragon Knight, 15 to 20 for secret, ulti, or ghost. Depends on you. I wouldn't touch them for any more than that. The Pot of Dickonomy. The word dick is very clearly in Pot of Dickonomy. It's just D-I-C-H, and that's dick. Sorry. Pot of Dickonomy. Dickotonomy. Whatever the heck you want to call it. I probably wouldn't want to touch that at sneak. It's one of those cards that is good. Yes, we understand it's good. It's the type of card, though, that its price is going to be super overinflated, much like Mistake, until things settle. If you really, really want to pick one up, I'd probably say 30 to 40 is going to be your magic number. Same thing with Mistake. Some people might actually try to get Mistake dropped at 50 if they pull it. Don't be surprised if people are asking for it. If you pull a Mistake, I'd probably move it for 50 if someone's offering you it. If not, just take it home, sell it on eBay, make your money, go buy your box, call it a day. Seems good. Like I said, Mistake anywhere from 30 to 50. It's going to happen. Pot after Sneak Peek, I could see it being a solid $20, $25 card. Just because it's just one of those cards that's going to maintain value because it's good. Mistake is actually going to be a sideboard card that players are going to need to get to keep up with the current meta. I could see Mistake probably being 30 for a good while. It'll probably slowly creep down to 25 per, and then maybe reach 20 status if we're lucky. But 25 to 30 post seems viable. Lady of the Lake, oh boy. Support for Noble Knights, what would we... I really wouldn't say, like, you don't need 3 Lady of the Lake for the deck. We understand this. Same thing with the Ignoble Knight of Highland Stenlin. Like, you only need 2 of each to have a functioning deck. People argue that you need 3. That's up to you. I was messing around with the deck a little bit earlier today and testing. And getting out the Noble Knight Synchro is a little bit harder than most players think it is. Depends on the variant, though. Lady of the Lake... Someone's probably going to try to... They're probably going to try to nuke both for 30 to 50 and the sneak. It just depends on who pulls it. or what they pull or something like that. So that's fair game for you. Afterwards, they both should drop to 20-25. Same thing like most of the secrets in this set. I don't see anything like really too amazing here. Like, Lady of the Lake is no Medrot. I mean, yes, she helps the functionality of the deck, but by no stretch of the imagination does she do what Medrot does for the deck. And the best secret, and clearly in this set, is Mistake, followed by, you know, Felgrand, Pot of Dick, Lady of the Lake, and the Lancelin. The terrible secrets of the Shadow Vampire, Grand Marg, and probably Milia. I know Milia is a decent card, yes. I remember playing Jerry Bean's Mang deck, or the 60 card dive kick, but just my 2 cents on this particular set, looking off of the set spoiler. So hope that kind of guides you guys. By no stretch of the imagination should you listen to what I'm saying. Just my own personal 2 cents. So don't freak out, because, you know, card prices are some of the most unpredictable things on the world. So once the set stabilizes, I will talk about this a little bit more. Once Shadow Spectors creeps out into the open en masse. You also have to remember, sneak peek, there only is this amount of cards, so card prices are like this, but when there's more cards, card prices go like this. Supply and demand, gotta love it. So hope you guys enjoyed this market update, market watch update, whatever you want to call it. So guys, thumbs up if you guys want the pre-Shadow Spectors, whatever we're going to call it, spoiler / market watch. Alright guys, I'm out.